Betty, you can send to the next patient. Hello.
Hello.
What's on your mind this week?
Nothing.
God damn it. I don't feel like dragging the words out of you. Talk, damn it.
What?
You pay me to listen, so talk. Sorry, my age, they have my patients this way. None of them talk. This one guy talks, but he talks in Yiddish a lot. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Well, you should tell him that you don't understand.
Just talk to me.
Okay. Well, you should tell him that you don't understand.
Well, you should tell him that you don't understand.
You should tell him that you don't understand.
Don't tell me how to run my business. Besides, we're here to talk about you. How was your week? Another series of lonely, loveless evenings? I'm still here, babe.
Don't call me babe. No, I've had some pleasant evenings, actually.
You have?
Yes, I have.
Been answering ads in the paper again?
Well, yes, actually.
It's a slutty thing to do.
As a therapist, you are utterly ridiculous.
Just kidding. You shouldn't lose your sense of humor, babe, especially when you're in a promiscuous state.
I am not promiscuous.
Nothing wrong with being promiscuous. We're all human.
Yes, we are all human.
So who's this guy? Have you slept with him?
Dr. Framingham.
Really? I gotta know for therapy.
Yes, we have slept together. Once. I wasn't really planning to, but...
Is he better than me?
Stuart.
No, really. You liked him better? Tell me.
Yes, I did. Much better.
Suppose he took his time. I suppose it lasted just hours. Sick. Wanting sex to take a long time is sick.
Well, he was attentive to how I felt.
Attentive.
Attentive to how I felt, if that's what you mean.
So this fellow is a real success, huh?
Success and failure are not particularly likable terms to describe sexual outings. But if you must, yes, it was successful. Probably...
Okay, now. How much have you worked on this?
I met with my partner before I met you, and we went over it.
What do you mean you went over it?
We just started it today, first time going over it. We read it together.
Did you do any other work?
We haven't done any intention work.
Have you done on your own any work?
No, I just got this the other day.
The other day? Okay, because it doesn't look like you personalized it at all.
No, I haven't yet. I didn't.
Okay, and so...
Cold read it with you.
I understand. I don't have any problem cold reading it with it, but you don't have any problem reading out loud. But I'm not getting that you're really experiencing it. You understand? So let me ask you your process. How are you going to personalize it? That's what I want to know.
It's interesting, because I was reading it with my partner, I felt more like, but now I'm reading it with you, I feel different.
Well, because I'm a different person.
Yeah,
I'm a lot handsomer than he is. That's the difference. Okay, so why are you laughing? I'm being dead serious. I'm dead serious.
You are.
Okay. I know him. He's not good looking. Okay? Do you understand? You're playing off me now, Doug, because I'm really talking to you, and you're really talking to me, and you're laughing and responding. You got to really respond truthfully, as if you, Lauren, were Prudence. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Not just a reading. You know how to read. You don't need to waste your time just reading with me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You got to respond truthfully, just the way you did when I made that stupid, lame joke. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go from the top of the scene.
Okay.
So what I'm saying, basically, after all that bullshit I just said, was one word. Listen.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
What's on your mind this week?
Nothing.
God damn it. I don't feel like dragging the words out of you this week. Talk, damn it.
What?
You pay me to listen, so talk. Sorry, I'm on edge today. All my patients are this way. None of them talk. One guy talks, but he talks Yiddish a lot, and I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
We should tell him you don't understand.
Don't tell me how to run my business. Besides, we're here to talk about you. How was your week? Another series of lonely, loveless evenings? Still here, babe?
Don't call me babe. No, I've had some pleasant evenings, actually.
You have?
Yes, I have.
Answering ads in the paper again?
Well, yes, actually.
It's a slutty thing to do.
You know, as a therapist, you are utterly ridiculous.
I'm just kidding. You shouldn't lose your sense of humor, babe, especially when you're in a promiscuous stage.
I am not promiscuous.
There's nothing wrong with being promiscuous. We're all human.
Yes, we are all human.
So who is this guy? Have you slept with him?
Dr. Framingham.
Really? I got to know for therapy.
Yes, we have slept together. Once. I wasn't really planning to,
Is he better than me?
Stuart.
No, really, you liked him better. Tell me.
Yes, I did. Much better.
I suppose he took his time. I suppose he lasted just hours. That's sick. Wanting sex to take a long time. It's sick.
Well, he was attentive to how I felt, if that's what you mean.
So this fellow's a real success, huh?
Success and failure are not particularly likable terms to describe sexual outings. But if you must, yes, it was successful. Probably his experiences with men have made him all that much better of a lover.
What?
He's bisexual.
Oh, yeah?
So he tells me. Masters and Johnson say that homosexuals make much more responsive sex partners anyway.
Bullshit. Talking such bullshit. I understand but you now. You're obviously afraid of a real man, so you want to cuddle with some eunuch who's not a threat to you. I understand all this now.
There's no need to call him a eunuch. A eunuch has no testicles.
I got balls, baby.
I am so pleased for you.
You're afraid of men.
I am not afraid
You're a
of men.
fag hag. I gotta write that down.
Look, I admit I find this man's supposed bisexuality confusing, and I don't quite believe it. But what are my options? A 2-minute roll in the hay with you? Where you have no distinction between sexual intercourse and push-ups, and then a happy evening of admiring your underarm hair and your belt buckles. What are you writing?
I'd like to give this paper electroshock treatment. I'd like to take this patient in a clothes dryer until her hair falls out. I'd like to tie her to the radiator and...
I think this is obviously my last session.
No, you're taking me seriously. I'm testing. It was a test. I was putting you on.
For what purpose?
I can't tell you. It would interfere with your therapy.
You call this therapy?
We're reaching the richest part of our therapy in order to see results, but I think you're entering a very uncharted part of your life right now, so you must stay with your therapy. You're going out with homosexuals. God knows what you're going to do next. Now, I'm very serious. I'm holding out the lifeline. Don't turn away.
Well, I'll think about it, but I don't know.
You're a very sick woman. You mustn't be without a therapist even for a day.
Is this session over yet?
We have 30 minutes more.
Can I go early?
I think it's important that we finish out the session.
I'd like to go.
Please, 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 please.
All right, for God's sake.
When are you seeing this person again? I'm asking you as your therapist.
Tonight. He's making dinner for us.
He's making dinner?
He says he likes to cook.
I don't think I need to say any more.
I don't think you do either.
Good. Now, here's the question for me. Why would you be seeing, what qualities do you have that would allow you to sit with a therapist like this?
Like I'm not worth enough. I have no self-esteem. I settle for it, you know.
Okay. You're also probably very confused.
Confused.
Okay. You're right about the self-esteem. So how do you work on that? Because I don't believe you would sit with a therapist like this. You, Lauren. So I don't get that you would. So that's my question.
I like the attention, whatever attention I'm getting. I seem to like it or something. Even though I sound intellectual.
Well, you can get attention from any therapist. Why'd you pick this one?
So I seem to have some kind of control over it.
Okay. Well, it's an interesting choice, but I'd rather have you personalize it a little bit more. Let's take an example from your life.
I'm afraid.
Well, let's take an example from your life. What about this guy the guy you don't like who you spend time with? Yes.
Yeah.
You did that because you wanted something from him.
I did. I was afraid to be alone. I was afraid to be alone, and now I'm not anymore. But I mean, back then, I was looking back how I felt back then. I liked the attention because I didn't have to seek it out. It was just brought to me. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I was afraid to go out and see what else was out there.
Mm-hmm.
I was just kind of like stagnating.
Okay.
Because I fear, you know, there's fear and then there's love, and everything else that's not love is fear. And maybe I have a lot of fears. I'm afraid to go seek another psychiatrist. I'm afraid I'm afraid that, you know, I feel comfortable.
Why are you in therapy?
It's a comfort. Because I'm not happy.
Why not?
I don't even know why I'm not happy.
Well, what happened in your life that made you not be happy?
A series of inexplainable, disastrous relationships.
Hello?
Hello.
What's on your mind this week?
Nothing.
God damn it! I don't feel like dragging the words out of you this week. Talk, damn it!
What?
You pay me to listen, so talk! Sorry, I'm on edge this week. Patience this way, none of them talk. One guy talks big talks in Yiddish a lot. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Why don't you tell him you don't understand?
Don't tell me how to run my business. Besides, we're here to talk about you. How was your week? Another series of lonely, loveless evenings? I'm still here, babe.
Don't call me babe. No, I've had some pleasant evenings, actually.
You have?
Yes, I have.
You've been answering ads in the paper again.
Well, yes, actually.
It's a slutty thing to do.
As a therapist, you're utterly ridiculous.
I'm just kidding you. You shouldn't lose your sense of humor, babe, especially when you're in a promiscuous stage.
I'm not promiscuous.
Nothing wrong with being promiscuous. We're all humans.
Yes, we are all human.
So who's this guy? Have you slept with him?
Dr. Framingham.
I really got to know for therapy.
Yes, we have slept together once. I wasn't really planning to.
Is he better than me?
Stuart.
No, really. You like him better. Tell me.
Yes, I did. Much better.
I suppose he took his time. I suppose it lasted just hours. That's sick. Wanting sex to take a long time is sick.
Well, he was attentive to how I felt, if that's what you mean.
So this fellow is a real success, huh?
Success and failure are not likable terms to describe a sexual outing. But if you must, yes, it was successful. Probably his experiences with men have made him all that much better as a lover.
What?
He's bisexual.
Oh, yeah?
So he tells me. Masters and Johnson say that homosexuals make much more responsive sex partners anyway.
Bullshit. Talking such bullshit. I understand. You know, you're obviously afraid of a real man. You want to cuddle with some eunuch who isn't a threat to you. I understand all this now.
There's no need to call him a eunuch. A eunuch has no testicles.
I got balls, baby.
Oh, I'm so pleased for you.
You're afraid of men.
I am not afraid of
You're
men.
a fag hag. I gotta write that down.
Look, I admit I find this man's supposed bisexuality confusing, and I don't quite believe it. But what are my options? A 2-minute roll in the hay with you, where you make no distinction between sexual intercourse and push-ups, and then a happy evening of admiring your underarm hair and your belt buckles, and what are you writing?
I'd like to give this patient electroshock treatment. I'd like to put this patient in a clothes dryer until her hair falls out. I'd like to tie her to a radiator.
I think this is my last session.
No, you're taking me seriously. I'm testing you. It's a test. I just was putting you on.
For what purpose?
I can't tell you. It would interfere with your therapy.
You call this therapy?
We're reaching the richest part of our therapy, and already I see results, but I think you're entering a very uncharted part of your life right now. And so you must stay with your therapy. You're going out with homosexuals. God knows what you're going to do next. Now, I'm very serious. I'm holding out the lifeline. Don't turn away.
Well, I'll think about it anyway. But I don't know.
You're a very sick woman. You mustn't be without a therapist even for a day.
Is this session over yet?
Don't push. You have 30 more minutes.
Could I go early?
I think it's important we finish out the session.
I'd like to go.
Please, 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 please.
Oh, all right, for God's sake.
When you see this person again, I'm asking you, when are you seeing this person again? I'm asking you as a therapist.
Tonight. He's making dinner for us.
He's making dinner.
He says he likes to cook.
I don't think I need to say anymore.
I don't think you do either.
Good. That was better.
Should we
Okay.
do another one here?
How many scenes are you doing?
Just one, but maybe if we did another one, it would...
Well, how many did you read with him?
We read 2. We read this one also.
You read the whole play, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The other one was the earlier one, right?
What?
The other one's earlier?
Mm-hmm.
The problem with the earlier one, it's done more often.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. But that's up to you.
No, we're doing the scene 5. We chose that one.
You're doing this one. Good.
Do you want to do one with Bruce, the bisexual guy?
If you think it'll help you. I'm only your employee. You're the boss. Whatever you say, boss.
And then I worked, of course, on